What's going on, True Seekers? It's Frank the Tank here. It's Monday, December 12th. And, I just want to say thanks to everybody that wished me a happy birthday on Facebook, social media. You guys are cool. It's highly appreciated. I love you guys, including friends and family. So, back on the grind. I was on a week vacation, so pretty much rested, so I'm all good. And this past weekend I went to go visit a longtime friend of mine that I haven't seen since elementary school, and I was like, she was kind of happy I came down. She lives down in Southern Illinois, and it was like a 4-hour drive, and I never been there before. It was pretty cool, and I went to go visit her and her family, her husband and her 2 kids, and they're really cool people, down to earth people, man. And so I had a good time, and first time I ever had deer. I never had venison. It's kind of weird, Well, when you're from the city, you don't get to eat that type of stuff. So, it was really good meat, really good. The way it's got to be cooked properly to eat venison. You gotta cook it the right way, and you gotta know somebody who knows how to do all that stuff. So, it was a good time, and I enjoyed it. I got to see my friend Kelly. We were like young kids in elementary school. We used to walk home. I used to walk her home all the time when we were young kids. So, and she hasn't seen me in years. So it was a good time. I got to meet up with her and her family, and her birthday's on December 8th, and I celebrate my birthday on the 9th. So we kind of celebrated our birthday together. So that was kind of cool. And so I'm all refreshed and back on the grind. So trying to stay positive about everything, about all the negative stuff going on in the world. I hope you guys are doing the same. Just have a positive vibe about yourself, and we know, us Truth Seekers, we know there's it's going to be dark at the end of the tunnel. There ain't no light. So, find something positive in your life. Go out and do it. Hang out with some good friends you haven't seen in a while. Have a good time. Don't worry about all the garbage that's going on. Just enjoy yourself, man. Don't get caught up in the matrix. They want you to get depressed and isolated and all this other stuff. So go out and have a good time. Maybe call up, one of your longtime buddies you haven't talked to in a while, and say, hey, you want to go out and have a dinner, or go get something to eat, or go get some drinks or something. It relieves tension, it just relieves. It feels good meeting new faces again, and that's what I always do. I always try to cope with all this crap going on. Just go out and meet, hook up with people you haven't seen in a while. You have conversations, and that's what I like to do. So, other than that. Always stay positive, man. Don't carry that negative vibe with you, because people start seeing it and they don't want to be around you. It's not good. That's what I like to have relationships and start friendships up again and shit. So I hate driving in Illinois, dude. I can't stand it. Around the Chicagoland area, I can't stand it. You know, my city was I seen an article the other day. My city's ranked the worst cities to drive in, and I couldn't agree more. So, yeah, the city of Chicago is ranked number 1 of the worst cities to drive in. So, that's one thing about the mainstream media I had to agree with, you know. So they're dead on about that. So, but other than that, the mainstream media is nothing but fear porn and garbage, and it's been like that ever since I was a kid. But anyway, yeah, I'm just I'm starting to see in my feed, my YouTube feed, in a long time. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's no one from the true community, so don't worry about. I'm not talking about anybody from the true community. It's someone I grew up with. I didn't grow up with. I used to hang out with. He was on my softball team a couple years back, and for people who don't know, I'm a real big softball fan. I love softball, 12-inch, 16-inch. Softball is awesome. I think softball is cool. I think everybody should play softball. You know, it's a sport that everybody should just play and have a good time and bring the beers out, and you know what I mean. No big deal. But yeah, I was in a softball league a couple of years ago. I was playing for a team. I was with the same team for like 8 years. But anyway, I'm not gonna say any names. But when I left the team, I started seeing somebody on YouTube, and I'm like, wait a minute. What? I mean, this person blew up on YouTube like crazy. And he's in the music industry. And I'm not going to reveal who he is, but I just thought it was kind of strange. You know, I could put important information out there on YouTube, and I'll get like maybe 100 views tops, and it's the same thing with everybody else in the true community. They'll put like vital information out there, and they'll only get like maybe 200 views or some shit like that, and a couple likes and reshares. But always be wary about who blows up on YouTube that gets millions of views for putting garbage out there. You gotta be wary of that. And I'm not gonna. Maybe in the future I'll let everybody know who this is, but it's nobody from the true community, so don't be thinking about that. And I've been trying to figure out a way to expose this person, but yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny. It was like overnight. I'm like, what? I'm like, he's got millions of fucking views, man. It's like, and he got popular during the time of Trump, and he was a big Trump supporter. And I tried collaborating with him about how this whole political thing is garbage. You know, it's meant to steer the minds of the masses. It doesn't do any benefit to help you. But he's got a big platform. A lot of people follow this person. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna bring the name out yet. But you know, hopefully I can try to collaborate with him, because he does have a big audience. and I can help him. Maybe he can learn this knowledge of gematria, and he can help spread it to his followers too. But I think he won't. I don't think he'll accept it. Because a lot of people turn this knowledge away, and it's not good, man. It's not good. This knowledge is so vital. It proves itself every day to the news and the sports. And for something, and people that they can't grab that. They can't wrap that around their head. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with you. Gematria knowledge is so powerful, man. So powerful. It's hidden knowledge. It's hidden knowledge. It's like a layer being pulled back. It's like one of the layers being pulled back when you get deep into the occult side of things. There's other layers to the occult, but gematria is like one of the major layers that exposes it's one of the major layers that exposes what's going on, and it ties everything together. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Yeah, 2023 is coming around the corner, and hopefully I can be with Zach, with Zachary K. Hubbard. We can start going to other places, trying to save my money. We got some pounding payment to do. We haven't been pounding payment in a while. I haven't done it since New York, but yeah, there's stuff that needs to be done. So, and hopefully more people start coming out and starting to get together and start joining us for being on the ground about when we're confronting, when we're in a city or something. Hope people start coming out even more. So that would be great. The more the better, Yeah, 2023 is going to be going to be doing a lot of different stuff. So, and I think they're going to start pulling the trigger on a lot of things too. So we got to be careful. And 2023 is going to be different. It's going to be a weird year. I can just feel it. So I don't know. You get that feeling like something big's coming around the corner again. They're gonna try to blindside us again. I don't know what's gonna be, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it yet. Yeah, so that's about it, Truth Seekers. I really don't got nothing else to say. Yeah, just back on the grind and going back to my slave job. I'm on the slave wheel. A lot of us are. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut it short and just go back to what I said, in the beginning of the video, just start doing positive things and don't worry about what's going on. Live your life and, meet up with that long-time person you haven't seen in a while, and it feels good. And, a lot of things come out of that. my friend Kelly that hasn't seen me in a 20 plus years. It just felt good putting a smile on her face. You know, it was cool. She hasn't seen me, and you know, I was real happy for her. She's got a nice family. She's got 2 older sons that are really smart. One of them's a guitar player. The other kid, he's a drummer. He was talking to me about gematria, and he's like, "Hey, that knowledge is so cool." And you know, I was teaching him some things when I was with him. You know, he was really receptive to the knowledge. And you know what he told me? He's like, "Man, I wish they were teaching this in school." You know, I'm like, "Yeah, you would figure." You know. So yeah, I mean that was kind of neat. So. But anyway, I'm going to cut it short. You guys have a good rest of your day. And, you know, who knows, I might cut another video later on today or something. Alright, guys, have a good day. Until next time.